How's it going, everybody? With another 50 days in 50 states, or 50 states in 50 days, or 50 days in Miami. Make sure you like and subscribe. I do hope you guys do enjoy this series. Let's get it started. Also, thank you so much for the support on the Minecraft series. Go watch.
Good morning, sleepyheads. It is day 37 of visiting all 50 states in 50 days. Last night we stayed in this cabin in Indiana. It was so fun, so cozy. We were having a great time, at least until someone activated the Wheel of Doom. Haley, you can do the honors. The Vandawater Wheel of Doom spin is...
What is it? Oh wait, this is a new one. Oh, this is a new... Oh no.
No. No.
Oh, they're gonna die.
Decaf! The Vandawater family has spun decaf.
They're gonna die.
Haley cannot drink coffee for an entire state. Every
Oh,
night.
I forgot about the light. There we go. But honestly, this is probably one of the worst things they could do, or worst things that can happen to them, because I swear they drink 4 coffees a day.
Before we go to bed, we look at the coffee shops we're gonna go to first thing in the morning. I was so excited to use their Nespresso machine.
For the first time I bought canned coffee, just in case.
Oh, Haley, all I know is I feel really bad to cut back to morning Ryan. That's right, Haley and I get no coffee today. If you know us, you know that's a big deal. But we can't let that stop us from getting to a new state and a new Airbnb. Let's get ready for the day. First, I went downstairs to the cabin. I brushed my teeth, walked over to the amazing coffee bar. I mean, look at the selection of options. I mourned a little bit that I can't drink coffee today. Then I drank some whole milk outside on the front porch. I don't know what else to drink. And finally, I changed out of my pajamas and into my outfit for the day. And alas,
Nice.
Haley and I together again. No coffee. How you feeling about that?
A bit of hopelessness.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
It is crazy how much
They go into
it is.
they go into like withdrawal and they start just like scratching at their neck.
Forward to every day. Maybe we can try some tea today.
No.
Well, today's gonna be very exciting, but before we move on, we need to update our cool ranking. This is a trophy that we made to give to the coolest Airbnb in America. It's gonna be special, it's gonna be awesome. As of right now, Oklahoma is in first place with Treetopia. Do you still feel like Treetopia is in the #1 spot?
Yes, that place, not only was it cool, but it was quality.
I agree with you, Haley, but where does the cabin in Indiana rank?
I think the location is really cool. You kind of go off of some cornfield streets deeper into the woods to find the small cabin, and then the cabin itself was very cozy.
I loved it. They had snacks, they had an amazing coffee bar, which we didn't get to use, but, you know, most guests do. Okay, let's rank it. 1, 2, 3, 34. No
Ooh.
way.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That's bad.
We just get it.
Why did you rank?
I kind of wish they kind of told you like, okay, this isn't as good. It's still good. It's just I wish they were a little more honest about the fact that obviously if you rank it in the 30s, 34 as well, obviously it's not a good one.
Get it 34.
It was less so what the cabin had to offer that put it at 34, and more so what the other Airbnbs had to offer that had to keep them in those ranks. Rank number 33 is Mississippi. That one had a pool, a ping pong table, a beach nearby. I can't move this above that.
I understand. I'm kind of on the same page. This is a very relaxing escape. The other Airbnbs just have some sort of X factor that put it a little bit above, but it's still the coolest Airbnb I could find in Indiana. Let's not forget this. I loved our time in Indiana, but we must move on. It's time for the game plan. Haley, I'm very excited for this next state. We've actually been there together before.
Florida?
You're just trolling me now.
We've definitely been to Florida together.
Can you think of anywhere else we've been together?
I swear I thought Iowa was next to us. I'm at a loss.
The next state that we're going to is Illinois. We're going to Chicago.
No way.
Yes.
I love Chicago.
I know. We actually road tripped to Chicago together before from Texas. It was a really long road trip. And we went in January. It was so cold. But I feel like we have great memories in Chicago. We really liked it.
We could get Nando's.
True. We love the chicken sandwich from Nando's with pineapple on it. The next Airbnb that we're staying in is
That is big. That is
also
a
one of the
big
most unique thus far. We are staying in
Airbnb.
an old factory that has
Ooh.
been turned into a home.
Whoa.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, our drive to the next Airbnb is a little bit over 2 hours, which means we will get there
Not too
early,
bad.
barring any more Wheel of Doom activations. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if it goes off again during the road trip. I really wouldn't. But if it doesn't, with our extra time, we can explore Chicago. Is there anything else you want to do?
They probably have such good coffee.
Oh, I think you're right.
We could go to Nando's.
I like that idea. As we all know, we have the Wheel of Doom penalty decaf to deal with today, so maybe we can find some other fun drinks that we would enjoy as well. Let's go. Let's get it.
I mean, you could also, because I know a lot of people, like, if they're trying to not drink as much coffee, there's like energy drinks. Celsius is a pretty good one. I've heard that's a lot healthier. I like Monsters, my opinion, but Celsius is a little more healthier. I think there's more options. There's energy drinks. Gatorade is actually pretty good for if you want to wake up. Soda. There's not a lot of drinks that are besides coffee, though. Like a couple of drinks, but not as much as people think.
Illinois. Yes, can I get a grilled chicken sandwich with no lettuce and no tomato?
You said no lettuce, no tomato?
That's right.
Did you want that as a meal?
Yes, and I'd like to do a large fruit cup instead of fries. You guys have coffee?
Yeah.
We can't drink it today, so.
Cool.
Oh, why even ask? Do you guys have chicken nuggets? Yeah. Okay. Did you want chicken nuggets? No, I'm good. What?
That'll be it. Haley and I picked up some lunch. What are you drinking?
Coke Zero.
I got some tea.
Like proof.
It's not coffee.
I don't even want to think about how we're going to Chicago of all places and we can't get coffee.
Well, at least we're allowed to absolutely house our meal.
Yeah, at least it doesn't say no chicken strips or burgers.
Wait, no. Here's another thing: is it says for the entire state. They're currently not in that state, so does that also impact that? Because, hold on. Because with the state they're going to, I don't know if that actually impacts. I'm trying to think. When they're driving to it, they're still in the same state. So does it mean that you can't drink coffee in the new state or just going to that state? That's also a pretty big factor.
I got a grilled chicken sandwich and a large fruit cup. Look at the size of this fruit cup. They don't normally put it in this, do they? What'd you get?
Chicken sandwich fries.
Actually, they do. I used to work there, and we had smaller little circle bins, bigger ones with a deeper dish, and then we had a larger, just a tray. But we didn't have. We had flat tops, not like the large ones.
Let's get it. Chicago, yes. We just had to stop by the downtown. It's so cool here. We also have something very important to do, and that is New State Unlock. Okay, ready? Make sure it looks good. Oh, New State Unlock! New State Unlock! We made it to Illinois. Our Airbnb is actually like 20 minutes outside of Chicago, so we should probably start heading that way.
Yeah, we probably should.
Okay, let's do it. Carrying the Wheel of Doom, it's so heavy. This is what no one tells you about this series, is the Wheel of Doom is literally like 50 pounds.
Why is it 50 pounds?
Before we arrive to the next Airbnb,
I would think it's more like 20, 25 maybe. Anything past 30 is kind of crazy, right? Because you have a magnetic board, and that is probably the biggest thing that weighs it down. And I'm gonna guess that all the states are not as heavy as they think. It's a magnet. Magnets are like maybe a pound. Not even a pound. Maybe like it depends on how much magnets they put on it, because I know there was like little circles they put on it. But also the wheel, that whole mechanism. Yeah, maybe it is
Illinois
50.
Joyride run. Let's do this.
Also, if you guys want to see more Joyride, housing it, let me know down in the comments down below.
Ryan's doing his Joyride run. I'm stuck with the Wheel of Doom.
Here we go. There it is.
Those are
I found
good.
Joyride in Illinois. Shout out to all the Joyride runners going to 7-Eleven, going all over the place. We are truly changing the way the world eats candy. I can't believe how many states I found Joyride in so far, except Oklahoma and Kentucky, but we'll talk about them another time. Let's check out and check in to our Airbnbs. Cool. That was a good line. Here it is. We made it to the Airbnb. What the?
That looks awful. That looks Now, don't judge a book by its cover, but that looks awful. That genuinely looks awful.
Haley, what do you think of our Airbnb?
I think it's gonna be really cool inside.
I did not show you the listing on purpose because I want the inside to be a surprise. I think you're going to be blown away. I think I'm going to be blown away.
I feel like I'm about to be in one of those movies where they just have a abandoned warehouse and they make it look so cool.
Maybe so. Maybe so. One of the coolest Airbnbs in
That's big. It's so open, and it just looks like weirdly the kitchen looks like what you would see at like Best Buy, of those like setups that they have. I think they also have them in certain other places. I know, like Home Depot, but they have like setups of like kitchens to look at that will that could look like your kitchen, to kind of give you a feel how it could be in your home. That's a cool little circle. I don't know if it's a mirror or something.
Illinois
I think that is a
right
mirror.
behind us. I say we check in. Let's go.
I say so as well.
All
I
right.
say that we should also go inside as well.
Okay.
Let's go.
Welcome to the factory
Whoa.
loft. This space is huge. There's almost too much to take in. The space is lit with this huge skylight and disco ball. Okay, that's fun. We're discoing tonight. This is the living room. Huge couch, huge TV, throne-esque chairs, so many knickknacks. It's like, what is this? Knickknack City?
I have to write my next book on this. Some of the keys don't work, but that'll pose a nice challenge.
There's a dining area, and another dining area, and another dining area. This is by far the most seats I've seen in one room.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been to some pretty big rooms. There's also a table of games and Nerf guns. Living room again. I guess if you just want some space, you can come over here and sit in
Be a really
these
good party
chairs.
spot,
There's an
but
entire bar here.
But not like a party, but like a low key calm, like a Mario Kart party. I don't know if you guys have had it before. I've actually never had it before. I kind of just made that up on the spot, but like I feel like a party that's dedicated to Mario Kart of playing like a tournament.
Howdy. What can I get you?
Can I get a coffee?
No.
There's a fridge full of complimentary fun drinks and shelves full of
Wow.
snacks. You already know I started munching on that Skinny Pop. There's a kitchen and another kitchen.
We could have a whole restaurant in here. Look at this.
I love those
Like
stoves.
Industrial grade.
Dang!
Dang, it's a hosting megalodon in here.
This is the silo staircase, and if you go up, it leads to the big main bedroom. Oh my gosh!
Oh, that's like
Whoa.
that is like a complete difference of what what the actual factory looked
How
like.
big is this place? Why is that TV so big? Imagine watching TV from right here, front row seating. Right next to the bedroom is the main bathroom. This bathroom is nuts. Glass shower. Yes, so much for privacy, I guess.
Could that be the biggest like Airbnb they've been to? I would think so.
And if you go up the silo staircase again, you find the outdoor deck. It's like a secret hideout. So cool. There's also another staircase on the other side of the loft that leads you up to a lookout of the whole space. What a view. Take a good look at this. Take a gander. I'm not sure if it's coming through on camera. I'm sure it is, but this factory home is so big. There are so many beds. Like so many. I feel like we should have invited a bunch of
6?
people and thrown a party. I don't know why we didn't do that. There's so many places to party. But that is the Chicago, Illinois factory loft tour. Let's loft. I don't know. That's not really a verb, but...
It's firing like not even. It just like shot out so bad.
We're at Nando's now. We're gonna eat at Nando's. Haley and I are sitting in some hanging chairs. We also got the exact same order: chicken sandwich with cheese and pineapple, and this sauce. I don't know
Oh
what
my
sauce
God,
this
it
is.
looks
We're
so
in a really
good.
cool area right now. There's tons of shops. Everyone's having a great day. We're having a great day as well, but I have a feeling it's about to get a lot better after this chicken sandwich. Haley's excited to eat it too. I'm excited.
That's how you do a chicken sandwich. I got to choose the seasoning my chicken had. I got mango and lime. So good.
Mangoes?
That mango
Sorry.
and lime, though. That mango and lime, though. I don't know what else to say. We made it back to the factory loft. It's that time of the day. I'm gonna go for a run. So far, I've run in every state that we've gone to. I want to be able to say that I've run in all 50. That's the coolest icebreaker of all time. I already rode the electric outside and unlocked a $10,000 donation. So let's get out there and run a mile, at least, in the Windy City. See how windy it is. I cannot believe that is the exterior of that cool Airbnb. That is so like secret. It's hidden. All right, 3, 2. I'm just kidding. My Apple Watch is charging right now. It's on the charger. So just gonna have to track this thing on Strava the old-fashioned way. Howdy. First time running in Illinois. This is awesome. I'm here with G-Fed. Illinois is spot or what?
Yeah, I love it out here. Been here 4 years, especially in the summer.
Let's go, Chicago!
Yes,
All
sir.
right, brother,
Yes,
peace.
sir,
See you, G-Fed. Nice to meet you. Run complete. I did 1.5 miles in Illinois. That felt good. Disco ball. Disco time.
Ooh.
Different tonight. The vibes of this Airbnb are on another planet at nighttime. We've got RGB lights, we've got Survivor on the TV, and the disco ball is ready for action. We have a pretty serious conversation to have tonight, so I feel like we should just like, I don't know, get loose.
What serious conversation?
Disco time.
Ooh. That's like actually a lot better than I thought it was gonna be.
Disco time is over. That was super fun.
I honestly thought it wasn't gonna be as like bright or cover that much of the Airbnb because it was kind of just like here's the ball, and there's a board like right here, like covering like the entire thing. So I didn't think it was actually
That
gonna
was
cover.
super fun.
Right before we had disco time, I told you we were gonna have a serious conversation.
Yeah, and I don't know what it's about, so I'm pretty nervous.
Well, it's always about that thing behind us. The Wheel of Doom. Haley, I've been doing the math recently. Here are the facts. We have 12 states remaining to finish this challenge. Today was our last short drive of the entire series. The remaining 12 states are not easy to get to. They're really not. There is an instant split that is activating at $5 million race for St. Jude. We have been approaching that milestone very quickly. We have one golden ticket, the one that they gave us, at $2 million raised. Thank you so much for that, by the way. So we have a dilemma. With how many Wheel of Doom activations have been happening back to back and the instant split, I'm like, when are we going to use this golden ticket?
Right, because just like in Survivor, you never want to get voted out when you have an immunity idol in your pocket.
It's the most foolish thing you can possibly do. And the thing is, we can't prevent the instant split from happening with the golden ticket anyway. So we're in between a rock and a hard place here. We know the split's coming. We know it. And it's gonna be on a state that has a several-hour drive. That's what I'm most scared of. We got lucky with Mike and Brianna. They drove us an hour and a half. Sorry, honey, nobody's gonna be driving me 7 hours to the next Airbnb. You're not even doing that. We're taking turns.
It's true.
I know you don't know the route fully, but you know that the gauntlet is coming. The stretch of several hours.
Oh my God, that's gonna be so bad.
Back to back to back to back to back to back. In a perfect world, when are you gonna use the golden ticket?
I'm using it at a time when I feel that it's coming and not telling anyone that I feel that way.
Pre or post instant split?
That would be part of telling them.
I was hoping to have a little bit of help here. I don't know what to do with the golden ticket. It's like the burden of responsibility of whether or not we fail this challenge is on us. All I'm saying, I am completely baffled at how many donations there have been over $50,000. It's surreal to look at the Wheel of Doom map and see how few states are remaining, and I just don't want to mess this up. I really don't. Do you have any other thoughts on these last 12 states?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how you'll do the split.
I honestly don't know. I'm like trying to express what I think about it, but it's so difficult because the times they have when it, like he said, like the gauntlet, and there's just several hours that it hits. Like the 3 states that they're closest to right now are not going to be terrible. They're not going to be the worst states in the world. But as soon as it hits afterwards, I think what they should do right now is be fine going to the other states. Because right now, the split is going to be fine getting to the next state. Because that's the closest ones, which is a good thing. But also, here's another thing. We don't know when the split is happening. It could either happen now. It could happen very soon. But I think they're safe right now because of how close they are to, like, closer states. If that makes sense.
A 7-hour drive. I just don't.
I don't either. We need a disco again.
You can't disco all your worries away.
You want to bet?
Okay.
Dude, he does hit that though.
Disco time number 2 has come to an end. Haley and I have a lot of strategizing to do, but it's time to read donations. It really feels like we're kind of entering into the home stretch of this adventure. We started off with a dream to raise $1 million for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. As of yesterday, we were at $4.5 million raised, and now I'm just like, where could this possibly end at? Where could we possibly finish? So as scared as I am of the instant split, these donations make me so excited. Let's see where we're at now. Ready?
Wow. Can't believe how consistent it's just going up.
It's getting close. We have now raised
Wow.
$4,687,733.
So when I said we don't know what it's hitting, it's probably not hitting for the next state or the next state. It depends on how hard of a hit the Wheel of Doom is going to be. If it's going to be like 50,000, could, but also it could be like 150. It could be 100. It could be 250. We don't know, you know. Like, we have no idea, but I guess we'll have to see in the next episode. But if you guys did enjoy, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and put a comment down below of any suggestions of any of the YouTube videos you guys want me to react to in the future. And as always, have a good one.